pulling into the arena. A lot of the
after a
guys dressed in
surprising win,
their
I don't know
very
what to
best.
expect, but
Now they turn their
Sacramento
attention
is
toward
technically
picking up
weaker
a win
than
in enemy
Clippers in a
territory.
sense. But I'm not gonna put my guard down. I left to Aaron Fox, man. Oh, he's smiling. I'm gonna beat your ass too.
Looking down upon the Tower Bridge spanning the Sacramento River here in the capital.
Wow, look at those ones. Shit. Okay, this is not good.
Welcome fans to 2K Sports Tuesday night presentation of NBA basketball. Welcome everyone to the broadcast table. Chris Webber to my right, Greg Anthony to my left. I'm Kevin Harlan and David Aldridge on our sideline. DA, take it away.
Hey, good evening, Kevin.
DA, the Sacramento fans would love to see that as well. Thanks
After
so much for that report.
58-point performance,
So
I don't know, man.
Charlotte's starting lineup.
No, I'm still
Washington and
still
Zeller
riding the
are in
bench.
the middle.
Well, I guess starting
Graham
from
is
the
out
bench.
there with Monk, and it's Bridges in at the small forward. And for Sacramento, Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Giles is out there with Bialite, and it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. Fans can be impatient, Greg, especially for Sacramento.
3-1 though. Wow, they're up by 7.
Now Wallace. Now here's Joseph. Bazemore on the wing. And it's Junior with the rebound.
Crazy to think just how recently Junior took up basketball. We know he's a
I know it's going
and was a
58
football
points.
player back in high school.
Crazy, right?
That's one reason why the upside is so high on him.
You know, Greg, you think of guys like Duncan, Embiid, the Dream, they all started playing basketball late as well, and Junior could follow their path.
Nationals just started like 13.
And here's Wallace. Outside,
he was playing soccer.
You gotta like the energy Rozier plays with, especially on defense where he disrupts a lot of things.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the King. It's a 3-point game, fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
Did they beat the
offense
Nuggets?
looked cohesive last night. Whatever challenge the opposition presented, they answered with confidence.
Rozier, the pass to Junior. He kicks to Biombo. Got a piece of it.
Oh, poster that boy.
Nice slam by Junior. I see you. It's always a morale booster to dunk. Just something about your hands clutching that rim.
Now here's Joseph. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Holmes passes to Bazemore.
I'm sure about the Swallows, dude.
Fires it up. Bazemore misses.
Oh, their movement is good.
Oh, let's go,
They
Cobb.
get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
What a run. And now, all of a sudden, they're right back in it.
1:05 left to play in the first quarter. Rozier against Joseph. Wallace outside. Fouled on the shot. Gets up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Toughness and energy on the boards. An easy putback to show for.
Oh, there you go.
Sacramento shooting their first free throw tonight.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
I should have passed it.
There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter
nice
of the
coverage.
game. Joseph, the pass to Parker. Joseph finds Bazemore. Pocket 6.
Holy crap, nice coverage, guys.
Just terrific.
We're just lucky that guy missed.
To get that board. I mean, he might not have the size, but his basketball IQ and feel is off the charts.
Rozier, the pass to Junior. And he drops it in from the low post. Junior's got 6.
And if you know Junior's story, you know he's unafraid of playing tough, physical basketball.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Kings ahead. They lead by 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Well, it's part of their strategy coming in, no doubt.
Oh my gosh, man, why do you pass it like that?
That much their opponent can do about it.
Alex Lynn out there with Jabari Parker.
Damn, why would you pass it like that? That's like a sorry-ass bounce pass.
And it's Joseph in at the
I
point.
question
That's the
all my
5 to begin
team's
the second
decisions.
quarter for the Kings. Rozier kicks to Batum. Passes it to Hernan Gomez. He feeds it to Junior. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Parker. On the inbound. Shot clock at 6. Rozier against Joseph. And it's Rozier missing. Kings leading now by 3. Outside, Joseph. Wallace. And the layup falls. He's got 8.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Rozier looking around. Junior kicks to Biombo. Shoots. And a little hook that time, but it drops. Rozier's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, you need a decision maker to be running the pick and roll, and Rozier is the man for that. He reads the defense very well.
And talk about playing small. Last year, Charlotte had Rozier and Devontae Graham on the floor together for much of the time. Both players
Nice
right around
block.
6'1". But you know what? They held their own.
Now the pass to Junior. To the inside.
Oh, that was a bad
Parker
pass.
with the steal. Bazemore passes to Wallace. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Wallace has got 6 points in the quarter.
All right, in an off game right now.
3 points in the
Kings
paint.
defense is playing good.
Nowhere to be found.
And of course, Rozier played a fair amount of off guard before he came to Charlotte.
And Kevin, back in Boston, he learned how to move without the ball, where to spot up. And those may have been hard lessons early on, but the development paid off. Rozier's become a much more versatile talent.
Well, Greg, we know what kind of energy that Junior plays with on the floor. That's led to energy company Mobile One reaching out for him to be a spokesman.
And it just feels like all the Fortune 100 companies are reaching out to Junior. This guy's destined for greatness, and the offers are just rolling in.
Here's Rozier. Solid play in the low
Tough
block,
shot.
and that one's good. Rozier's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And the soft touch from Rozier. I like it when he mixes things up with his floating jump.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. The putback. Len, good. And the Kings lead by 6.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Outside, Batum. Back to Rozier. Pass to Batum. From deep.
There you
That's
go.
good, and it's Rozier
That
with
was,
the assist.
wow, I haven't doing much,
Rozier's
but
got 3 assists tonight.
Well, that just speaks to the confidence Batum has in himself. He likes to catch and shoot, Jay, because it catches defenders off their guard.
Now, here's Bazemore. Defense is right there. Here's Wallace. Misses off the left iron. Hornets trail by 3. Junior with it. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Junior. And he banks in the layup.
and have to work hard
Junior's
trying to
got
get
4
some
points
space
in the quarter.
With his footwork and his skills, Junior can be tough to handle on the interior. I know I wouldn't want to take him.
Timeout called by the Kings. This their first chance this season playing Charlotte.
Yeah, and a pair of losses for them in their meetings last season. And the cold hard.
That's it for the first half of action.
right.
What's been a very close game
Oh
here.
my goodness, 5-point
Kings
lead.
ahead.
Come on, guys.
as they end the second quarter on a 14-5 run.
Oh,
and now
shit.
we'll send it
That
over
means
to
we had the
Aldridge,
lead.
who is standing by courtside. David. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. Jacked in
And I
for the
swear,
Hornets.
if we're down big, oh my god, we're down by 9. What the hell?
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third.
Yeah, he's a nice pay raise this summer for Bogdan Bogdanovic. I mean, wings of his skill level, highly valued in today's game.
And Bogdanovic coming off the largest rookie deal in terms of average annual value in NBA history, that 3-year, $27 million deal.
Well, after 5 years playing in the EuroLeague, he was able to negotiate that rookie deal with the Kings. And not headed back to Europe anytime soon. No question, he's an NBA player.
On the court for the Hornets, Miles Bridges is out there with Cody Zeller. Then there's Devontae Graham. Then there's Monk, and it's Junior in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Fox. That ball.
How did he make that shot,
time from Bogdanovic. Fox has got the lead up to 11 now for the Kings. Pass to Bridges. Here's Junior. Sacramento grabs the miss. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Out to the right wing. And stolen by Graham. And here comes the break. Monk, no one around him. And another 3 for Charlotte.
It's all about confidence for Monk. I mean, he looked assured that time.
Sacramento leading by 8. Here's Fox. He's got 14. Nobody near Barnes. Off target with his 3.
Oh, they get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving him.
Here's Junior. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Attacks contact with confidence. Junior
Man, remember when I had an 11% field goal start in the first game? That's a race now, baby.
Bring him against Fox. Barnes kicks to Bogdanovic.
Oh, shit. Get it.
Again, the miss by the Kings. Hornets trail by 6. Here's Bridges.
Make that shot.
Sweet
There you
little
go.
floater.
All right.
Bridges has got 5 now.
Doing damage.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And so Fox will bring it up for the Kings. They've led by as many as 11 points. That's a 2 from Barnes. Sacramento again missing.
Come on, you got to get up on him and play some defense. They won't get away with that next time.
The offensive rebound.
Finally, Zeller doing
Nice
something
shot
better.
by Zeller.
Man.
Now just a 2-point Kings lead.
Okay, that's good. They
Every
might call a
time
timeout,
they
though.
get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
For Sacramento, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts.
They're not calling timeout.
Fox against Graham. Now, here's Fox. Tight defense on him. They can't stop the run with that one.
They haven't needed him as much as I thought they would.
What the hell?
And now Sacramento on the break. Bogdanovic, that's for 2. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 6 assists in the game.
Probably are. One of our,
Hornets trail
one
by
of
4.
our more worst games.
And the pass to Monk. To the middle. Here's Junior.
And one,
Good.
baby.
He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
High effort play. One thing Junior's known for, his ability to outwork others.
Greg, you were drafted 12th overall by the New York Knicks and then 2nd overall by the Grizzlies in the expansion draft. So you've had a very unique view of being in that position in 2 different settings.
Yeah, I mean, 2 very different cities, but really each beautiful in its own way. The New York draft, obviously coming out of college, that was like a dream come true to go and play for Pat Riley and then get the opportunity to go and be a part of a brand new team in a new country, if you will, was also
Damn, no one's covering fucking Aaron Fox, man. You guys better play better defense than that.
And Seattle, right? Let's get back in both those cities.
Exactly. And then Gomez passes to Junior. Misses from short range.
And he's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
And the foul called on Junior. That's foul number 2 for him. Fox feeling it out a bit. Holmes passes to Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
These guys don't know how to play
We've seen more of
defense.
this recently from Fox, a confident, efficient offensive player who looks to score often.
Now Rozier, 6 points for him. And that one is good. Rozier's got 8 points.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Shoots. And Parker with the basket on the assist by Wallace. And the Kings lead by 5.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Rozier against Fox.
And what?
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And see, well, really because of that.
Right, where are we at? Oh my gosh. What are you guys doing, man?
Here's Graham to the paint. Pass to Washington. Down low, Junior. And that one goes long. Kings leading now by 12. We've got Wallace. Parker out there with Giles. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Parker outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That shot off. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Here's Monk. Connects on the 9-footer. That's 7 points for Malik Monk.
Oh man,
Well, I love
it
this
sucks that it always has to be like this. You have to be.
easy bucket. You
I have to
always
start
get
all the momentum.
A 3 from Bogdanovich. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And not backing down from the physical defense. Junior embraces taking on these challenges.
And he makes the first. Been a lot of talk, Greg, about in-season tournaments in the NBA to spur fan interest. The proposal was tabled for a bit. What are your thoughts on that?
You know, cash prizes for the players and coaching staffs, that always seems like a good idea. I just wonder, Kevin, if they're going to have any cash prizes for the broadcasters. Because now I think they're on to something. We could get that, you know. But in all seriousness, we see that in soccer, right? And it seems to work well. And I think if it can spur some more interest from fans, then I'd be all for it.
Yeah, the fans love it watching soccer.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup. And making an immediate impact in this league, Graham was a tremendous find in the second round.
Yeah, the 34th pick in 2018. Some scouts felt he had a low ceiling, but someone who never loses confidence because he's had to prove himself at every level. That makes you battle tested, and it prepares you to affect winning.
Pass to Monk. Back to Graham. To the middle.
And one.
And they
There you
call
go.
the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Well, all night as the defense has adjusted, Junior has adjusted back. I mean, that speaks to the versatility of his skill set.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Sacramento. Free throw good, Junior.
Yeah, we
That's
gotta
what
we
they
gotta
wanna
get a
see
stop
from him,
here.
attacking, getting whistles.
We're only
and
down
maybe
7.
causing some foul trouble.
And it's Fox
Better
with the
defend
ball
their own
for
Fox.
Sacramento.
Good, man.
They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Hornets trail by 7. Here's Graham. Lays it up
There you
off
go.
the glass.
Another
And you
assist.
want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make when he plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that
That was
ability
bad.
time
He should
and
not
time and
Try to swipe
time
that
again.
shit.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Junior kicks to Washington. Over Parker. They grab their own miss. Junior, ready by Bogdanovich.
The D making that layup look very uncomfortable for him. Good aggressive work down low.
Barnes dishes to Bogdanovich. And there's the defensive 3-second call.
Damn it. We're not winning this game.
And the technical free throw is good. Well, Harrison Barnes at 6'8", 225 has played some power forward. Greg, do you like him there or at his more natural small forward position?
I think in today's game, Kevin, having the strength he does allows him to kind of hold his own. You know, you don't see a lot of four-men playing a lot of post-up in today's game. He's still got to be able to play in space, and I think creates matchup nightmares for the opponent. And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Graham, the basket junior. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Graham's got his 8th assist here tonight. Sacramento leading by 9. Now, here's Fox. Passes it to Parker.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
Washington, that's good.
Okay.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Let's go.
The Kings have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Fox against Graham. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 35 in the game.
Oh, and look at the strength of Fox. Amazing how he maintains control despite getting roughed up a little bit.
Here's Zeller. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And for the Kings, they're shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Here's Giles. Dishes it to Bogdanovich. No good there.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
To the paint. And with that shot, the Kings lead is cut to just 5 points.
5-point lead. Let's go.
Junior.
Oh, it's obvious Junior is a passionate player. He wasn't about to fail his team there.
Oh, Fox is tired.
Parker,
He's
right
making his
side.
next couple of shots.
Makes it off the glass.
I don't want to
And
fucking
the
double because
Kings
these guys
lead by
don't
7.
know shit.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Charlotte calls timeout with De'Aaron Fox.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
He's played up to his full potential tonight, and he's been playing to the crowd, too. He loves being the star attraction, even if it doesn't happen on a regular basis. Here's Fox.
Oh my gosh, what is
Uses the
that
glass
sorry-ass
to finish the layup.
defense?
Fox has got 37.
He's considered one of the quickest guys in the
Man,
game.
they're really
Fox, he
making an
really hurts
effort to
defenses
ask me
on these takes.
to make me ask for a trade. Make it easier for me.
Inside. Out that one, and the Kings lead has been cut back down again to 5. The basket that time coming from Junior. .151 left here in the fourth quarter. And here's Bogdanovich. The pass to Fox. Pass to Giles. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here.
Don't fucking sit me.
Giles. Timeout called by the Kings. They're up by 5. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Luke Walton was saying to the team. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us.
Wow.
This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely
Well,
around.
no shit, like,
protect the
thanks for
basketball
the camera
and
angle.
make the simple play. In other
Fucking
words, guys,
assholes.
no hero ball right now.
Back to Graham. To the inside. Holmes with the steal. Bogdanovich looking around. Kicks it to Fox. Len with it. Washington's on him. Len's shot is off.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over him.
Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. And the rejection by Holmes.
Yeah, you guys suck dick.
Passes to Bogdanovich, looking to get back on track here. Top the key, Barnes. Kings moving the ball around. Bogdanovich finds Len. And stolen by Junior.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Oh, yeah, a little room for error now. We'll see what they run. A monster hoop by Monk. We see his confidence growing. To see.
And so they
This
choose
is all
to
your
intentionally
fault,
foul.
Sorry, ass defense.
34 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And an intentional foul right there. He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
Now, the professionalism that Barnes brings to the floor is invaluable. I mean, he's someone that comes in and wants to contribute in any way he can.
Those free throws helping them to make the lead even safer.
Stolen by Len. Now here's Barnes. He's covered by Washington. And the foul called on Junior. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, Rule head to the line for 2. And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker.
Shooting for Sacramento, Alex.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that stretches their lead to 8. And the Hornets call time here. They're trailing by 8. 15 seconds left in the game. What do you think, guys?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
I'm really curious to
Just
see
sit me
what
down.
their
You guys don't
strategy
need me.
is at this point. They
fucking
can't
suck.
afford any wasted possessions.
Yeah, just hold the ball with one hand.
15 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
I'm
And
proud of my
Junior
stat.
missing. Joseph with the ball. And the foul called on Junior. That'll be foul number 5 on him, and due to the bonus, we'll be headed to the free throw line.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
And he makes both free throws.
Well,
It's a wrap. Any
that
chance
effort
they
for me.
may have had for a comeback,
Like,
just
these guys
went out
don't
the
know
window
shit.
with those free throws.
So it's the Kings winning this one easily. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm,
And I don't expect winning this one, though. I said it against the Clippers, so you'll never know. So we're playing the Warriors next. Tune into that one, guys. Thanks.